Hello everyone, this is Joel from Melapress, and in this video we'll be looking at how you can create custom WordPress user roles for free. Custom user roles can play an outsized role as your team grows, enabling you to set specific roles that follow the principle of least privilege. For the uninitiated, the principle of least privilege tells us that users should only have the rights, which in WordPress we call capabilities, to do their job, no more, no less. In this demonstration, we will be using Melapress Role Editor, a plugin we develop in-house at Melapress that makes it super easy to set up and edit WordPress user roles. So let's start by installing the plugin. So navigate to Plugins, add New Plugin, search for Melapress, locate Melapress Role Editor and click on Install Now. Once the plugin has been installed, click on Activate. And once activated, we will be automatically redirected to the plugin page, where we are welcomed by the setup wizard. Here we can have the option to create a new role or show me other roles on this website. So we can either go through this or else we can see what roles we currently have on our WordPress site. The plugin does come with a number of pre-configured roles such as business owner and HR team manager. But let's go ahead and create our own role. So to do that, we need to click the Add New User Role button. We provide a name for the user role and a slug. So we'll call the user role name team support and give it the slug team support. Now we can either skip the wizard and create a role, or else we can click on next step and the wizard will walk us through the process. So let's use the wizard for this demonstration. So now that we've created the role, we need to assign it capabilities. So what do users who have this role can and can't do? So we have the capabilities. So in the wizard, they are split by category. So instead of having one long page, we'll have a number of steps. And for each capability, we can either allow it or explicitly deny it. And remember that deny always wins. So deny always overrides allow. So if the user has two roles, for example, and one role has an allow capability, but in the role it is deny, deny always wins. So this is something to keep in mind if you are denying specific capabilities to user roles. Now, we call this role user support. So now we need to assign the capabilities that match that role. So here we have post types. So let's say they can read posts, they can read private posts, and they can publish posts. They can edit posts, edit others' posts, publish posts and private posts. They can't delete posts, for example. They can moderate comment, read private pages and publish pages. All of the editing capabilities. We're happy with that. We can go to the next step. Taxonomies, let's say we can allow them to manage taxonomies and links. Users, they can list users, they can't create users, for example. They can edit existing users. We leave the creation and deletion of users to HR, for example. We don't want them installing themes and plugins or anything to do with plugins and themes, so let's skip all of this. System settings, we don't want them to manage options or export data or upload files. None of this, so we can go to the next step. We don't want to give them any access to this, so we can click on next step. Capabilities with regards to Melapress Role Editor, so let's say they can access role management, access the tools and settings, but they can't create roles. Let's say they can edit roles, they can't delete roles, we leave those to HR. Next step, and we're done. So we just click on create new user role, and it's right there, team support. Okay, and that's how you create a custom WordPress user role for free.